Welcome in and welcome back. My name's OKRepeat and we are here again with Control. And we have definitely found control through Jesse of the director job. And now we're going to go see if we can heal people infected by the hiss. I thought she was just gonna punch her. Come on, come on, come on, we can do it! Come on! I don't know if that worked. They're not floating. That seems to be progress. You dissolve them.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
We just ripped somebody apart is what I took from that. Emily?
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
We do.
I can't cleanse them. I saw.
Maybe if we power up?
It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Thank you for remembering that I told you to address
I'm
me
gonna
as
tell her
such.
why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago.
Classic town
The Bureau
name.
came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough.
Just
Maybe that's too much already.
maybe too much, but
I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time.
so she doesn't know anything about it.
And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you.
Redacted
My
to
boss, Casper Darling, would
the end
know,
of the earth is
but
what he means.
he's missing.
She means.
I think he knew this was coming, or suspected.
Took a vacation.
He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
Call the hotline.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board.
Trench,
Maybe he can talk
do you
to
hear me?
more clearly through that. I mean,
Trench?
Trench has years and years of experience. He
that's-
might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
That would be handy.
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Thank
Okay.
you. I appreciate
That's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier.
it.
Keep an eye out.
Is he like the boss? I'm guessing he is a boss
They
fight.
call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
Now you are.
Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too.
What?
I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
That is bad timing. Very bad timing. But, you know, if the hiss didn't destroy it, then... Ooh! Is that the phone? The fact that it's red and that's red is too iconic. Hello? Are you there? You're kind of in a hard-to-reach spot, I have to say. That is too on point. We have to go answer that
I know
phone
this
call.
is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
I disagree.
The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here
Thank
once you have
you.
the hotline.
Just admire with me
Thanks, Emily.
Thank you, Emily. Admire with me for a moment how I step onto the correct portion of the chair, like the arm of the chair, to get back up. You don't always see it, but it's a subtle little thing. And then the rest of the time I'm levitating in midair. But when I do step correctly, it is very nice. What are you? Are you an upgrade? I think these are upgrades. I think that's where I got my previous one. House memory. Let's figure that out. Yes, yes, yes. Collectibles. No, I don't want collectibles. Missions. Oh, these are my missions. Loadout was... This is what I was looking for. Oh, but I could only have one at a time. Energy recovery or health. I think I'm going to stick with health for now. That's going to be more my speed. Oh, but... that also seems handy. We're finding better and better things. Collectibles. Portrait of director Zachariah Trench. So this picture looks a lot like the picture I saw on the wall of Us now. Or at least I just remember there's an American flag. So this takes place in America. Good to know. The only person you should fail is yourself. Zachariah Trench. Urban legends. Examination of paranatural topics. Urban legends. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain expunged information informed by our own expunged and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially expunged in popular culture using Expunge, our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomenon contains clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on Expunged. A pair of scissors that consumes human flesh, I'm guessing, through 2 punctures on the neck? I don't know. Or, yeah, I don't know. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. You see, maybe that is... the folklore has entered my mind, and that's why I can see through the expunged. Oh, how deep does this go? Urban legends are not just stories for children, they're paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 4-93-6942 for full report. Waiting to happen. So the scissors thing has not happened yet, but then why are you trying to make people believe that they happened? That seems kind of reckless. Visitor evaluation. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. So, I'm going to guess is going to answer what would have happened if she had shown up without the hiss happening, which, let's read it. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. With who? We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? Really, how did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain to them that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answer seems redacted, escort them to a private room. Then, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If the responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see provided score sheet, then expunge them immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. So yeah, she wouldn't have made it inside by any means. So, I have to wonder if the crazy shifting spirals in our mind are more on our side or if they're on the hiss's side. And because they're trying to like manipulate us to get us in here. Hey!
The hotline should be in the communications department.
That it should be. Origins of the hiss.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No, just inside.
The source is internal, then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
I'm glad we could agree on that, at least. The oldest house. Tell me more about this.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Whoever is with us, helping out in that regard. Director
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
And are you weirded out by that?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis.
I shot
on
him
my part.
also
I
in
need
the
the gun to
in the
research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
Yeah, I'm not giving up my gun.
I think I will. Yeah.
Objects of power. Tell me about those.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
That sound memorized.
Got it. Thanks.
Crystal clear now. Her face falls into Uncanny Valley a bit too much. Like the ears. I don't know why. The ears, they're just not doing it for me.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one, it seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
Yeah.
I thought that too.
Yeah.
Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
And why didn't he warn everyone else? How many lives, like, we don't know how big this building is. We don't know how many lives have been lost.
Thanks, Emily.
Thank you, Emily.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
I just
let me know.
Noticed how many are up here. Is that one with the covering going to be mine? I think so. But these seem to be all the past directors. There's been a lot of them. I look kind of scary from that angle. Ah, hold on, dear. Well, let us get a move on. Time waits for no one. Are you guys still alive out here? You're just chilling. Can't talk to you either. Can I go in here? I don't know what was in here, but I want to know. You just closed it without me being able to go inside. Yes, there is more stuff in here. You have to investigate thoroughly in this game, lest you miss something important. Okay, that's where we need to go next. But wait, let's see over here. Ooh, I just suddenly got the chills. I don't know if I want to go in there. Ah, we still don't have the proper... Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. Avoid modern technology. That's a classic. I'm still hearing chanting. Ow. More floating people up here. Well, we should probably go to the proper spot. Very nice. Outfits. Civilian. Oh, cool. We get different outfits every time. Can't wait for that to happen. Luckily, the crystal's showing me the way. I think.
There it is again. A welcome message.
Thank you for welcoming me. I appreciate it. There's collectibles, but I'll look at those later. That's gonna hurt when you wake up. Like, I bet you're gonna fall and just take a dive downwards. We should put out some mattresses or something. Oh, you got shot. And then some other people put up barricades. You're kind of shooting at me. That's not polite. Really, some people. Do-do-do. Just have to explore around. Is that a stapler or an altered item? Kind of reminds me of the game Prey. I haven't gotten to play it, but I know that's one of the aspects of it is random hidden items. Well, not hidden items, but there's monsters hidden in normal looking items. Okay. You guys are kind of noisy. Let's go down here first. Maybe dodge this way. I noticed that if you hit them, ow, they heal over time. And that really hurt. I was gonna say, it seems like a good method to, if you hit one, it kind of knocks them down, but if you're not quick enough, they're gonna just heal. So, we should be careful about that. I still seem to be on edge. Here's another shelter. Anyone alive in here? Oh my gosh. That seems to not be a place we want to go yet. There's some kind of corruption. The screen started turning weird. I don't trust it. Gotta check the bathrooms. Oh, now that's a good attention to detail. The toilet paper roll even comes off. Was this where I came from? Wait, what's that say? Repeat the word. Tomasi after? So by looking at the floor, I'm finally able to understand. Maybe I'm looking through the floor at one person. All hair must be eaten. I'm learning so much today. Well, let's go talk to you, since you seem so eager to tell us about how hair must be eaten.
It's overpowering here.
Okay, that was not the right way.
You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
My health started going down and I don't have much health left. So where do we go? Ooh, I see I could... There's something up there. Haha! I feel quite clever getting up here. Shatter recoil efficiency. Oh, you see, as you just watch that, that just seems so cool and ominous, seeing the people floating. I think those are all guards. Can I shoot them from here? Oh, goodness, get them. Dead letters. I can't see as you're telling me about dead letters. Ah, shoot, I'm about to die. I'm so close to death. Don't die, don't die. Staying alive, staying alive. Well, good, I regained some health. Can I gain a flashlight, though? That would be appreciated. You know, I don't want to destroy this entire place that I'm the leader of. Is this a light? I don't know what this is. Singing fish. That does not seem like a light. Ooh, pretty light. Undefined reading. These desks are not well made. Something tells me that's not supposed to happen that way. Ooh, are we about to get shot at? I can't survive too much getting shot at. Oh, very cool. Oh, what in the world are you? Oh my gosh. Is that the... That's the director. That's the... Oh, that's the shielding they talked about. Oh, don't get out from under cover. Okay, so we can get through it in the end. Okay, get some health, and then back up. Oof. And then back up. So much health was left on the... up there, where I can't find it. Ah! Oh, are they coming in from behind? Where are you coming in from? Can't see you. Give me health. Ooh. Do you have health? I wish some of these would have health, but they don't seem to. Okay, okay. This is going to help us out for sure. Oh, that feels so much better. It's so distracting seeing flying people. Our crystal's trying to tell us something. You can read my mind, I can't read yours. Okay, let's get up here. Explore around. Oh yes, you can see how this area has gotten quite disturbed. Oh, we just need to cleanse it. That's simple, I know how to cleanse things. I really love cleaning. And organization is returned. There we go. Navigate through the communications department. Well, we will continue the next phase of this project very soon. So if you want to see what the next boss fight, not that we've had one really yet, we just saw one beefed up guy and panicked. But if you want to see what the next phase is going to hold, do stick around for the next episode, and I hope to see you there. Till then, bye!